Hey, how you doing? It's Colin Daniel here from riffninja.com, and this is the second step in my introduction to beginner's course that I've just done. It's brand new, the definitive beginner's guide to the acoustic guitar. If you want to find out more about it, it's at riffninja.com/beginner. If you know your G, C, and D chord, which I taught you in the first lesson, we're going to add one more chord, and then I'm going to teach you your first chord progression. So we're going to use G, C, and D, and one more chord, an A minor. And we're going to learn to put them together. Now, I'm assuming at this point that you've got these chords down, and you can change them at least a little bit and get around. And now we need one more, and that's the A minor chord. So the A minor chord is very close to a C major. You play a C major like this. If you were to take one way to get the A minor chord really easy without me having to repeat myself many times is just take your third finger off, leave your first and second finger down, the same strings and the same frets that you use for the C major, and now just sneak your third finger in underneath it on the third string, second fret, and use the fifth string open, A, and there's your A minor. Now, just so you know what fingers they are, again, first finger is on the first fret, second string. That's 1, 2 strings. You know, you count from the bottom up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 being the thickest, right? So, first finger, first fret, second string. The bad finger, second finger, fourth string, second fret, just like a C chord. And last but not least, my third finger underneath it, like that. And that's on the third string, second fret. Same rules apply. You got to get the notes nice and clear. The strings have to be clear. You know, keep your thumb behind the neck. Always sending your thumb approximately, like even when my thumb is wrapped around the neck and you can see it, I'm still fairly centered with my position. Once you've got that, we'll put them together. It's a very famous chord progression. We're going to start with a G, then we're going to go to a D, then we're going to go to the A minor. And what you want to do is we're going to count this out in a minute. I'm just going to show you the order first, and then I'm going to show you how to count it out. Because, of course, by changing the count could change the song you're playing. But this example I've got in mind. Now the second section to this is still a G and a D, but then it goes to a C chord. So you use all 4 of your chords. So first time through, and it keeps alternating that through this progression. So it's G, D, and A minor, the first cycle, first phrase. G, D, and C major, second phrase. And it just keeps alternating. So first you go G, then D, then A, then G, D, and C. Now if you notice by what I'm playing, the A minor and the C major are longer. You strum them longer. The G and the D are half bar. So when you count them, you count a G like this. 1, 2, then go to the D like this. 3, 4. There's your first 4/4 bar. Now you need one more 4/4 bar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you do the same thing again, but play the C instead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now instead of A minor, you go C. 1, 2, 3, 4. Speed is not important right now. Steadiness is. Tap your foot, use a metronome, a timepiece, a drum machine. Use something to keep your time. Count out loud helps a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure when you're strumming that you get all the strings that are included in the chord. That's one of the big things to practice. Not strumming more and not strumming less. So in the G chord, all 6 strings, make them all ring out nice and clear. You know, in the D chord, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Don't get the A string. Listen. Too growly, right? You want to go from the root note, the 4th string, the D. And the A minor goes from the 5th string. And the same with the C. When you're strumming the C, it goes from the 5th string. Unless you play the C with the G bass like I do, where I take my 3rd finger, put it on the 6th string, and my pinky underneath it on the 5th string, and they're both on the 3rd fret. That's a C/G chord. That's a little extra bonus for you there. Okay, go one more time. We're going to go G. So we'll count it. I'll count, and it's good to count in too, like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. There's your first progression. Get on that. That should keep you out of trouble. If you like this style of teaching and you're interested in finding out more about it, you can check out my new course, The Definitive Beginner's Guide to the Acoustic Guitar, and it's at riffninja.com/beginner. All right, take care, folks. Have fun. Play on.